Hi guys. So this is our how many meeting? This is our fifth meeting. It's about building vocabulary, and it goes to part two about the building vocabulary. Can you see it? Okay. Building vocabulary, and it goes to the second part. And then I'm going to read you just like a paragraphs from who is this Jabberwocky. Okay. It's about the reading comprehension and vocab. What's the connection between both of them? And okay, Trust Brillick and the Salty Toffs did gyre and gimble in the wave. All Mimsy were the borogoves, and the mom reads out grape. Beware the Jabberwock, my son. The jaws that bite, the chows that catch. Beware the Jab bird and shun, the Firmius Bandersnatch. Can you understand any words of them? Uh, Extract from Jabberwocky Through the Looking Glass and What Alice Found by the Lewis Carroll in 1872. It has been known for a long time that the vocab knowledge and reading comprehension are strongly correlated. For example, Davis in 1944, 1968, and Thorndike in 1973. And reading Jabberwocky tells us quite a lot about this relationship, as does Alice respond to reading the poem. It seems very pretty, she said, when she had finished it. But it's rather hard to understand. You see, she didn't like to confess even to herself that she couldn't make it out all of again. And somehow it seemed to fill my head with ideas, only I don't exactly know what they are. However, somebody kills something that is clear at any rate. And then the moment of introspection about Jabberwocky indicates that the relationship between reading comprehension and vocab is likely to be rich, interactive, and complex. On the other hand, it is clear that vocab is needed to comprehension. Without doubt, our lack of knowledge concerning the meaning of individual words impedes our understanding. At the same time, however, it is equally clear that we can construct some meaning from the text, despite the fact that many of the words are nonsense. In turn, this constructed meaning provides an emerging context that helps us construct possible meaning to some of the individual words. So, these introspection are consistent with the very large number of studies that have observed a close relationship between reading comprehension and vocab knowledge. Across the age span, individuals with better vocab knowledge tend to show advanced reading comprehension relative to peers with less well-developed vocab knowledge. Reviewing the evidence, it's just like Tenenbaum, Torgerson, and Wagner in 2006 reported that the correlation between reading comprehension and vocabulary it's different between approximately 3 to 8. So the correlation strengthens as children get older, and factors such as text format and the dimension of word knowledge being assessed also impact on the magnitude. And then, based on Comrie and Avezado in 2007, and many interventions of poor reading comprehension involve strategies designed to increase vocab knowledge. For example, in Beck 1982, The aim of this chapter is to explore the link between vocab knowledge and reading comprehension with particular reference to children identified as having specific deficit in reading comprehension. Before discussing this group of the children of some detail, it is useful to review two general and interrelated issues. First, why might reading comprehension and vocab be associated? And second, which aspect of the reading comprehension process might be most closely related to vocab knowledge? Okay. And then why reading comprehension and vocab associated? It is very clear that reading comprehension and vocab knowledge are closely associated. What is less clear is how this association is best interpreted. One interpretation sees individual difference in reading ability being responsible for individual differences in vocab knowledge. According to this view, children learn the meaning of new words via readings, amongst other strategies. Consequently, better reader will develop larger vocab over time, whereas poor readers who read less lack print exposure, and this serves to hamper vocab development. An alternative view sees individuals' differences in vocab knowledge being responsible for individual differences in reading comprehension. So, on this way, if children have limited vocab knowledge, or if they are unable to access word meaning rapidly and efficiently, this will be detrimental to their reading comprehension, based on Beck and Perfetti 1982. And then, this is the component of reading skills. So reading comprehension is a complex skill based on Cage and Rosen in 2005, and also based on Perfetti, Landy, and O'Hill. Readers need to recognize or disappear individual words, access their meaning, and interpret grammatical structures. Rarely, it's a text completely literal. Readers need to draw on general knowledge and appreciation of pragmatic factors in order to understand the intended message. Successful reading demands that reader construct a coherent and integrated mental representation of the text, rich in referential relation. Given that vocab correlates with reading comprehension, an important equation is whether there are particular aspects of the reading comprehension process that are more closely correlated with vocab. To illustrate, consider a child who has great difficulty reading words. They are slow, inaccurate, and effortful. Not surprisingly, they also have difficulty understanding text. They also show a low for age vocab knowledge. Here we observe the association between poor reading comprehension and poor vocab, but it is impossible to know whether it is a consequence of a vocab being associated with the child's word reading problems or with their comprehension level problem, or with both. So I think that's all for today, and see you on the next topic. Bye bye.